I've made a promise to myself a long time ago. I don't ever want to take my family for granted. I want to show them with my actions how much they mean to me. I've sacrificed so much. And it's been so challenging, so difficult. There's been so many things that I had to overcome. So much reprogramming that I had to do just to get to this point. And all I can think about is how much I love my mom, my family, and how I want to make them so proud. I hope you guys enjoy this little clip.
So this moment is extremely big because on February 15th of this year, I did a seminar, and in that seminar, we're gonna put a clip of that seminar, and I said, one of my biggest fears in life is my mom passing away before me buying a house. Fear is actually a beautiful thing when you leverage it. But for example, now I fear the feeling of my mom dying without me buying her house. I get the chills thinking about that. I fear not giving my son, my daughter, my family assets so that when I go on to my next chapter in life, meaning after death, they're good. Guys, what we do right here today, the decision that we make, can live forever. But we gotta stop being so damn afraid of those hard choices. So, this house is dedicated to this queen. This house is dedicated to this princess. This house is dedicated to the woman that raised this man. This woman loved me unconditionally. She made sure that no matter what she went through in life, I always had food, I always had clothes, I always had a shelter, and most importantly, I always had love in my heart. Appreciate your mother if you still got her. This house is dedicated to this beautiful queen right here. Mami, I love you so much. I love you so much, pero mi orgullo, yo te lo dije. Listen to me, y'all. I couldn't tell you guys how many times I sabotaged the opportunity for me to buy a house. I had so many limiting beliefs. Remember, I come from Section 8. With all due respect to my family, I come from Section 8, EBT, welfare. We come from those assistants. And I used to always think there's no way that it was possible. I wanted it, but I used to always think there's no way it was possible until I really thought about how much this woman meant to me. When your reason of why you're doing what you're doing is big enough, I promise you, there's nothing that you can't execute, not even 4 months later. And I just bought a 3-family house dedicated to this beautiful queen.